Can we talk somewhere private, please? Sometimes I'm the villain of the story. Sometimes I wasn't the better person. Sometimes I was the person who hurt someone else. When I think about high school, I think about the moments that a boy didn't like me back, and the way that hurt. How could he be so inconsiderate of my feelings? How couldn't he see the way that I was hurting? Well, my counter-argument to the person that I was is this. Why weren't you? There was a boy that I ghosted once. He confessed to me, and even though I wasn't attracted to him or even particularly liked him back, I liked being desired. I liked being wanted. I was used to being the person on the other side of the confession. I was used to being the person that said, I've got feelings for you, but it's okay if you don't. But in this scenario, I wasn't that person. I told myself that I would be better than the guys that led me on, but in that moment, I became the monster that haunts my nightmares. I was given the opportunity to be better, and I squandered it. I fucked up. When I looked at him, I didn't see him for the person that he was. I saw him as an opportunity. I thought to myself, maybe what I really need is someone who thinks I'm pretty, for once. To be honest with myself, I don't know if I considered him to be a real person. It seemed fictional at best, someone liking me. How could that happen when I looked the way that I did, when I was the way that I was? I didn't need to like myself for him to like me. I didn't need to like him to have him around. I wanted to tell you that I liked you before I left. I'm moving in December, but I would have regretted never telling you. I hope that's okay. I wish he didn't come with a time limit. Maybe then I wouldn't have taken advantage of his feelings. Maybe then I could have been a better person. No matter the excuses that I make now, though, I know what I did. I knew that I was wrong for it. I'm still angry with myself to this day about it. On that day, I was a bad person. I was inconsiderate of his feelings. I didn't care if I hurt him. I was just as bad as the other boys that hurt me. I saw him as a cheap thrill. The cheap thrill was holding his hand. The cheap thrill was saying, I like you too. It hurts to remember the way that he looked at me. The hope that was in his eyes. He was happy to have me, and as we walked back to school, I was thinking to myself how much of a mistake this was. I should have told him the truth. I should have told him that I didn't like him like that. I shouldn't have led him on. After that day, he sought me out a lot more. We were supposed to be boyfriends, and I just avoided him. I avoided looking into his eyes. I didn't think about the way that hurt his feelings, but I saw the way that his face fell. I saw the trust in his eyes begin to vanish. His attempts to see me diminished as the days passed on. I just closed my eyes and hoped for December. I hoped for him to be gone even sooner, so I didn't have to confront my guilt. December came, and he disappeared, like he promised. I fucked up. If you're out there, I know it doesn't do anything for you now, but I'm sorry that I treated you that way. I like myself a lot more now. I still have days where I hate my reflection, sure, but I feel like I have worth. I'm not the same boy that was chasing the feeling of being desired. I just wish I had been different back then. I wish I had been better to you. Thank you for being honest to me, for telling me your feelings. I didn't treat you right when you told me, but I won't hurt anyone else the way I hurt you. I ghosted a boy once, and I promise, you were the last and only one.